Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. My name is Isaac Moorfield, and this is going to be a different video today. We are on Conduit Lane in Edmonton. Down there is Meridian Water, the brand new station. But today, we're going to walk an abandoned railway line that ran from what was Angel Road Station to Edmonton Green. And as you can see, they've made it nice here. There's a little play area for people. But we're going to see if there's anything left at this old abandoned railway. Well, first of all, you've got this thing here. This looks like the site of where the railway probably went. But I'm going to follow it down. It was a short stub that went, where the trains terminated. Trains used to go from the main line down to Edmonton Green. It was Lower Edmonton Station. The train line actually closed in 1968. And what's left of it is this stub, as you can see straight away here. So you can see straight away, this is closed off. But this is where the trains used to come from the main line and here. So this is like Angel Road Station's down there. It's not anymore Angel Road anymore. It's now Meridian Water's further down. But yeah, this is the main line station there, main line railway. And down here, the trains would have come down this spur line, and over here is now a new footpath, cycle path. And they've made it nice for people. And you can tell straight away, this was double track, because straight away here is one side of this cycle lane, and here's the other side of the cycle lane. So it was definitely double track. Lovely flowers growing here. I wonder if this was a spur line that was used for goods to take in to go down to Edmonton Green. There's lots of blue flowers. Like every other railway line that has been disused, they made it nice. So you got a play area on the left here. And yeah, let's again double track. Now it only crossed one road. It just crossed one road. We're going to come to that in a minute. And you can see there's a cycle track here and pedestrians. So it was definitely 2 tracks wide. You can see straight away. It's like just over a mile long. It's not very long. Because right at the bottom is the old terminus of what was Lower Edmonton Station. There are other railway lines in Edmonton which have been in Edmonton. There are other railway lines in London which have been closed. I want to try and show you the one another time. That is Middle Hill East to Edgware and on to Brockley Hill. But you can see this is a very flat walk, relatively straight. As soon as you came around that bend, it's a relatively straight walk. Lots of places, there's lots of workers, lots of building sites here. I wonder why it was 2 tracks. If it was a spur line to the old Edmonton Green Station, then to have 2 tracks, I'm not so sure. And we're coming up to the first road here, which is off by heart. I'm not entirely sure. But the first major road that it crosses. Now the question is, would it have crossed by a level crossing? Because that was what I'm intrigued about. Because Enfield Council have redone this road, or they've rejigged the zebra crossing here to make it easier for cycles and people to walk. Right, so the first road, There's only one road here. So this would have been a level crossing. And you can see straight ahead, one straight railway. This now will take us all the way to Edmonton Green Shopping Centre. You can clearly still see it was double track all the way. And now it makes for a good shortcut for people who want to go down to Edmonton Green. As far as abandoned railways goes, this is not the best one. The best one is actually from Highgate to Finsbury Park, where you can actually clearly see an old railway station. But this is just a spur line heading to what was Edmonton Green, the lower station. Can't see any signs of railway remnants here. Not even a sign saying that this was an old railway line. It's just a pleasant walk, which I thank Enfield for, because apparently Enfield is a very, very green borough. It's very nice. I'm just letting you guys enjoy the peace and quiet of the old railway line. Just gonna not talk. Coming up on my right is a cemetery. Up there is a cemetery behind that wall. There's a one straight line. I mean, they could have left the tracks up but let nature take its course, but thankfully they made it into a pedestrian walkway and cycleway. It would have been cool to have the tracks stood up to see. Most abandoned railway lines are in the country. This one's in London. About a 10-minute walk from start to finish. So it would have been on the train probably 2 minutes. And don't forget, in its heyday, it was steam trains that used to come down here. So imagine the steam coming out of the trains and all the flats on the left here, having to smell that smoke. At least they put benches up people sit down on. It's not the most greenest route. It's more industrialised. And we're coming up to the end of the line now, where that bus has gone. That is Edmonton Green Shopping Centre. And that is where the terminus of the building was. Not one sign of old railway infrastructure at all on this walk. It's more fun when you see old signs of railway infrastructure. They're not here, but it is an old railway line. So we're coming to the end of the line now. Looks like it is double track all the way through. So this is it now. So where you can see Edmonton Green Shopping Centre ahead of us, that was Lower Edmonton Station car park. Sorry, that was Lower Edmonton Station. Edmonton Green Station is in a similar place, but Lower Edmonton Green is where this shopping centre is now. And that's where the station used to be. And this is where the terminus is. And that brings us to the end of the old railway line here in Edmonton. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Join me next time as we go back to exploring busy stations and least used stations. But this was the old railway line that ran from Edmonton Green to what was Angel Road Station. Please like and please subscribe. Thank you very much.